Hey guys, I am reviewing the Bicycle Shadow Masters deck today. Another production of Illusionist and the United States Playing Card Company. Right off the bat, you can definitely tell that these are a shadow version, if the name doesn't give itself away, of the Masters deck. Both red and blue. Do I like them? Yes, they're black. I like most black decks just because they look cool. It's a statement coming right out of the gate. It definitely catches people's attention. So yes, I do like them. You have the UV 500 airflow UV 500 airflow finish. So that does mean yes, they are black light sensitive. They are not going to glow quite as brightly as the Masters, but they give this kind of faint little dim glow. It's kind of, well, shadowy. So it does fit with the concept of the deck. So yes, let's flip this over. You can see that the back of the deck does reveal what the cards look like, the backs of the cards look like, which is darker in the middle, lighter on the edges here, and then back to dark on the sides. In fact, there's no real clear-cut border. It's kind of well, shadowy on the border, so there's no lines or anything like that. But yes, and wherever it is lighter, so like on the sides of the little angels, those just light up. Those are the brightest parts of the deck when it is in the black light. So yes, what do you get as far as cards are concerned with this? First off, you do get in the built-in barcode reveal as well. You also get in some really cool jokers. You get some really great you get a double back card with this. You get just the really nice smooth finish with it as well. But yes, so let's get into what these cards look like. So yes, we're going to have, you know, I'll just show you some examples of what I was talking about with the darker in the middle and lighter on the sides. So I will show you the white one because that's going to be the best one to see it on. Obviously, the darker in the middle and lighter on the side. Very nice. The numbers aren't really, from what I can tell, the pips as a general rule, the 8 is going to still be bright even if it should be faded. But yeah, so that's one difference. And you have the red here. It's going to be really hard to tell on the camera, but it is faded in the middle, so that I do guarantee you. And then on the face cards, you can't really tell, but yes, the faces are blacked out. It's all negative and everything, but you can't really tell on that fade. But yes, that is something that it is doing on all the cards, just to a varying degree on some of them, I think. So yes, you have the two jokers here. Move that to the side, and then you have the aces. There we go. All right. So yes, the ace is the exact same as the Masters ace, but I'll still pick it up and show you. The exact same as the Masters ace. So the jokers, what is that change I was telling you about? It is not a built-in reveal, but there is a change. The joker here is holding a DNA molecule. Okay, and it's a Reaper. And then over here it's also a Reaper, but it's holding an hourglass. So what's going on here? You have the possibility to do a snap or have some kind of bit talking about how over time our DNA changes. I don't know, something. The creativity is definitely possible there for you to explain and work with. So bottom line, do I recommend these cards? You know, what are the pros, what are the cons? I do like them. They do flow well. I use them more as a gaff than anything. I don't use them on their own. I use them for the sliding over and changing the card from one card to another. And I particularly, especially because I'm usually working with this mat to do it, black cards, it's easier to hide when you're palming, especially if you have small hands like I do. It's easier to work with that. But would I recommend these for flow? Not as much as other cards, you know, but more so than others. These flow better than the Tally-Ho's. They don't flow as well as the Infinities or the Artifice. They do flow better than the Masters, but because they're not nearly as thick of cardstock, but they still are very nice. It comes down to, again, personal preference. I would recommend other decks more than these. I would recommend these if you're looking for a kind of deck that could stand alone but still be a gaff. You know, this would be good. Or, you know, or even the Black Tiger, you know, would flow better than these. But, you know, it comes down to personal preference. If you like them, great. They are black light sensitive in a different way. They're not going to just glow like the Masters are. So if you're looking for that in the black, I'm sorry, it's not there. But it's still nice. They still look cool. They're still a statement piece. There's just, because there's no real built-in reveal with the Jokers, and the Jokers are still different. And I've had those just painful spectators who just, they notice that. So it's just something to keep in mind. If you have spectators that do notice little things like that, that's something to just definitely keep in mind. But the Ace is really cool. The back of the cards are really cool. The concept is pretty cool. It's just, I think there's other cards that are out there that do similar concepts a lot better. Specifically the Black Ghost. I think that does this concept a lot better. And I recommend those over these. So yes, but reply down below telling what you think. I may have got it completely wrong, and if so, let me know. And let the people who watch this video understand what you think about it. If you really do like these cards, let me know. So yes, reply down below, and you will see me next time on the next deck reveal.